moments for our customers. We will do sound check parties that only Capital One cardholders can get access to, and we can't pull that off without iHeart.
As the #1 audio company, iHeartMedia gives marketers access to the audiences, insights, and data you need to grow. If you're a marketer, go to iHeartResults.com.
The free iHeart app has over 100 commercial-free stations waiting for you to explore right now, like Real Fun Beach Radio. Real Fun Beach Radio is commercial-free all summer and gives you that toes in the sand beach music vibe 24/7. Open the free iHeart app, search Real Fun Beach Radio, and start listening. Free never sounded so good.
It's been said that when someone you love has Parkinson's, you have Parkinson's.
The Parkinson's Foundation knows that the disease doesn't just affect the diagnosed. It affects everyone who supports and helps care for them.
If you have questions, the Parkinson's Foundation has answers.
We can help you understand the disease
and give you tips for living a better life. Find your answers at parkinson.org or call 1-800-473-4636. The Parkinson's Foundation. Better lives together.
Where was Bridget, whose husband won't be home for months, and whose daughter is due any day? We're with all service members and their families. Are you with them? Learn more at uso.org today.
Hawkeye Sports lives here. News Radio 600 WMT.
I'm Jason Fergus with a check for your forecast. We're expecting mostly clear skies all across eastern Iowa tonight. Temperatures will fall back right around 51 degrees. For Tuesday, we're looking at mostly sunny skies. There will be a few scattered showers and storms developing into the afternoon. High temperatures will be right around 71 degrees. Tuesday night, mostly clear with a low right around 48. We're expecting plenty of sunshine for the middle of the week on Wednesday with a high near 73. We'll warm up slightly on Thursday with a high near 75. And that's your latest weather first forecast on News Radio 600 WMT.
More of the best of the Sean Hannity Show coming up.
Keeping Uncle Sam accountable to you every day. Hannity is on.
All right, 25 to the top of the hour. Your call's coming up, 800-941 Sean, if you want to be a part of the program. So, when I got word on Friday that this attack by Iran, the #1 state sponsor of terrorism, was going to happen against Israel, I got very alarmed. I had a couple of friends that I knew were in Israel for varying reasons. And John Andrasik, for example, he was there to sing that song. We'll play it again maybe tomorrow. We'll have John on the program. But he was there, and he was literally, singing his music before the people of Israel just hours before this unprecedented attack by the Iranian regime. Another friend of mine was there, somebody everybody's familiar with, and it's the great one, Mark Levin. So it was literally during this radio program, I'm feverishly typing away and texting away, Mark, are you awake? Mark, are you awake? I'm texting his family. Is anybody there? I need you to get a hold of Mark. Call Mark. Call Mark. Call Mark. Tell him I needed to talk to him. Tell him it's an emergency. Tell him it's an emergency. Because I have very good sources in Washington, and they told me that they thought it was likely going to happen after sunset on Friday. It ended up happening on Saturday. Mark, by some miraculous way, it's 6 hours later, he was asleep. And he woke up, he saw my text, and he called me immediately. I said, Mark, this is real. These sources are impeccable. And he said he understood, and he'd been hearing similar things himself. And anyway, he was there up until yesterday. And now he's home safe. I assume you're going to be on your radio program in, about 20 minutes from right now, and you're going to tell a lot more. I'm not trying to steal your thunder here. I just wanted to say first, welcome home. And I'm grateful you're okay. And you had a lot of interesting things that you were telling me while you were there. How you doing?
Hey, buddy. First of all, I will tell you, I had no fear whatsoever. I mean, you had one of the greatest militaries on the face of the earth that dealt with this really day in and day out, a wonderful
or another, and that's the Israeli military, backs up the greatest military on the face of the earth. The United States military, the only fear you would have is that Joe Biden screws things up. He's pretty much dead. I was watching reports at the time, Sean, about how the people are psychologically affected. And the people in Israel are very, very strong people. And I saw it more in the middle of this than ever before. Let me tell you something. These people are warriors. They are not backing down. They have nowhere to go, Sean. They can't just agree to whatever Biden says, the Chancellor of Germany or the UN. They have nowhere to go. This has been their land for 4,000 years. And they are not going anywhere. And they will fight to the end if they have to. The only people holding them back and literally crushing Iran are the Democrats, are the Europeans, and then Biden and so forth and so.
Ho, ho, hey, 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 oh, woo, woo. See the little swans? Looks like the two or three little baby cygnets, they call them, and the mama and papa swan. I guess it's just two little babies. Sometimes there's ducks swimming in the pond too. They're but the ducks, when they're here, they're usually just wild ducks that fly in on their own, land in the pond for a little while. Well, there's a couple ducks right there, and a couple, one duck and mama duck and three little babies. See them out there? Little feet of it.